Muniampatti is a village 30 kilometers outside of Salem, a city in southern India. In 2007, Muniampatti was adopted by Zionsville Presbyterian Church in partnership with the India Gospel League through its Adopt a Village initiative. Covering a geographic area of 6 square kilometers with a population of over 3,400 inhabitants, Muniampatti is comprised of 13 hamlets surrounding one main village. This community of people was once in the throes of abject poverty, eking out an existence from the land and making a meager daily wage. The villagers lived from one day to the next with little hope for change, many surviving on just one meal a day. Women and children suffered the most. Employment opportunities for women were extremely limited. Moreover, the women were undervalued and did not have a voice in the community. Children were neglected, malnourished, ignored, and received at best a substandard education. Their future seemed bleak as well. Plagued by disease, high infant and maternal mortality, and a lack of understanding of basic health and hygiene, the people of Muniampatti were living an appalling existence. With little or no infrastructure, their community appeared to be in a hopeless situation. Difficult to imagine, and yet even worse, was the spiritual darkness there. The idol worship, superstitions, and empty rituals practiced by the people held their hearts and minds in complete bondage. But thanks be to God, who according to His purpose and in His time has made His light shine upon Muniampatti. Pastor Simeon's effective preaching of the gospel and intentional discipleship of the new believers has resulted in the establishment of a church of 65 people. On October 31st, 2010, the church in Muniampatti passed a significant milestone. A life center was opened and dedicated. This place of worship, love, joy, acceptance, and transformation now stands as a tangible evidence of the kingdom of God in Muniampatti. As the believers continue to gather together for worship, teaching, training, and ongoing discipleship, the gospel is becoming deep-rooted, dispelling darkness and transforming every dimension of community life. Today, the people of Muniampatti declare that there is hope. Over the past 3 years, childcare initiatives in Muniampatti have been providing holistic care for over 170 children. Through the establishment of 7 women's transformation groups, 80 women are now receiving training on ongoing health and socio-economic issues. Skill training, literacy programs, and microloans for micro-business development are providing opportunities to both men and women to sustain their lives. Medical camps conducted regularly in Muniampatti are providing more than basic health care to the people. The monitoring of the health of and attention given to expectant and new mothers on a regular basis has resulted in a significant decrease in the mortality rates of both mothers and their children. The provision of clean drinking water and houses for deserving families is upgrading the infrastructure of the village. Muniampatti today is experiencing the abundant life that Christ came to give. The people, young and old, men, women, and children, are experiencing the very best that the gospel offers.
Friends, I want to sincerely thank you for your partnership with us, which is really enabling us to do so much here in this dark region of India, bringing people out of darkness into His marvelous light. I want to invite you to continue to pray for Muniampatti Pray for the people. Pray for our leadership that is being developed there. Pray for our church that is growing. Pray that they will truly become the salt and the light in their own communities. And then I don't want to neglect to extend a very warm and personal invitation to you to come and visit us, particularly your village, which is Muniampatti, that you have been praying for and in which you have so deeply invested. We would be greatly encouraged.